Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today I am excited to announce that hot off the truck from Super 7 is the Ultimate Conan the Barbarian. I guess this is technically the Battle of the Mounds Conan. So super pumped to finally get this through the door. It's been delayed a few times, which, you know, happens. At this rate, it's almost better to have it delayed than it show up 3 months early, like some Hasbro stuff does, and your wallet's not quite ready for it. But it is here, and it's just ready. And I'm looking through the package, and I'm seeing this sculpt, and I'm getting excited. But before we get to the actual figure, let's go ahead and have a quick look at the side of the package. It is what it is. And then the back, it does have a little blurb. After surviving crucifixion in the desert, Conan and his comrades Valeria and who's it? Subodhi? Do the mountain stuff and they stumble across a thing, and another thing happens, and some other stuff happens. But there you go. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and unbox this, and we'll be right back with Conan the Barbarian. Alright, I'm excited about this one. This one's going to be a fun one. So I got Conan out of his package. Let's go through some accessories here real quick. We'll plow through these hands. We've got 2 C-grips going on there. Just normal hands. He does come out of the package with 2 fighting fists ready to go. He's got 2 splayed out hands here. Look really nice. Hands are hands. He does come with this massive axe. And it is very detailed. It's got some dings and some dirt and grime, and just the detail here is great. Just come with an extra little point there, and then a wooden, come on, there we go, wooden handle, which again also has some very good detail on it. So this is pretty awesome. I think he knocked somebody off of his horse maybe with this, or this maybe just an extra thing, I'm not quite sure. And then he does come with a sheath here for his sword. Again, detail is just off the chain. It's got the animal skin wrapped around the metal sheath there with some extra wrappings there. It does have a little plug-in, I'm guessing for probably his side there, but it looks good there. And then, of course, the Conan sword, starting at the top. Again, very intricate. Look at the lines there on the grip. Just looks great. And the detail here. And you can even see here in the middle just the extra detail that they did here. They went all out for Conan's sword. It is, I will say, it's a little whoop whoop whoop. But it is holding pretty straight overall. I will give it that. I mean, out of the package, that's not bad straight wise. And then here on the other side of the sword looks great too. Just an outstanding looking sword, no doubt about it. Let's see how he fits in the sheath here. So should slide right down in there. There we go. And there we go. Sits right in there. A little love and attention, but it is in there. I'll be curious. This is really long. I'll be curious to see how this looks attached to Conan. Speaking of Conan, let's go ahead and get into the alternate head sculpt, and this is where I am shocked, blown away, ridiculously surprised. But Super 7, you may have finally cracked the code, because this face scan of Arnold is the best you've ever done for a human head. There's nothing that comes close to this for Super 7. I think they absolutely home-runned this face sculpt. This is a great Arnold. I am happy to have this extra head sculpt. It's tough. It really is. This is great. I really want to have this on another figure, but I think they just released today that they're going to have the shirtless Conan for like $35 instead of the $55. And this head, because the other head's not too good, I think it's just a straight re-release without all the accessories. But this head right here might make me want to go ahead and get that other figure just to pop this head on. But that's then, this is now, and this is Conan. Man, again, that face. Yeah, it's not easy to get a good, solid, screaming face, and then to get one for Super 7 you know, they've had their history of a little bumps in the road for human face sculpts, but they absolutely hit a home run here. That's Arnold all day long. Get to the chopper is kind of what that's giving me. By all means, please do some Predator figures, but again, there you go. It's got a little headpiece on, which is not removable, so that is worth noting that this piece does not come off. So you are definitely, if you want that, you're definitely stuck with that headpiece. But all the same, headpiece all the way around looks really, really good. Detail, all the spikes and the knobs and the hair coming out from underneath the helmet, again, is also very nice. Worth noting that this comes off, so if you want to remove this whole side armor piece here, you can do that to show off Arnold's biceps. Look at the biceps, it's so very good. And these are pinless too, which again, home run. There you go. Nice, almost like a ratchety, but it's not ratchety. It's just very, very firm. Elbows do move, and I think that's all you need. I think you get a nice clean look here. You don't need. I don't think you really need the double jointed. Of course, it's always nice to have, but I don't think you really need that. Worth noting his necklace going on here. Armor. Let's get a nice close up of his armor here. Just an outstanding looking Conan. Extra goodies there. There's a little groin protector. Looks good. Pants with the layers of detail. Again, outstanding all the way around, both legs. There's a little pinhole for his sheath, which we'll put on in just a moment. And his fuzzy boots, looking like a young Tom Brady with the Uggs. And then nice little up and down feet. He does stand with no problem. Boom, right there. There he goes. Alright, let's go ahead and get his sheath on with the sword. Alright, let's get that plugged in. Hopefully that plugs in nice and easy. And it does. And definitely going to have to do the sideways thing, which is fine. No problem there. He's definitely not going to go in any other way. That's great. That's so good. Now, one thing that we will test, because Super 7 has a history of rough hands, so let's see, what hand do we want to use for... We'll keep that there. So let's switch out this one to have a sword holding hand. Give it a little love. Okay, that was nice and easy. And we need a C-grip. So there's your C-grip. Haha! Come on! Beautiful! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's put an axe in his hand. Let's just make him all sorts of crazy. He's having a wild time. He's having a wild time. Let's see how now. Let's see. That might need a little. That might need a little heat. Unless we can go from the top. Let's see. Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen? No, I'm not gonna force it. So, worth noting, you probably have to heat that up just a little bit, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Nothing about this figure is bad. To me, I think this might be a top 5 figure of the year. I'm thinking it just might be. I think I'm probably just going to put the fist back on. But, wow. Conan, the Barbarian, from the Battle of the Mounds. Super 7, great job, Super 7. Round of applause for Super 7. It's been a long time coming, but you guys really, really nailed this figure. And if you guys could do us a favor and nail that like button, smash that subscribe button, or in Conan's terms, destroy that subscribe button, and of course, leave us a comment. Tell us about your puny god and all that fun stuff. But it's going to be time for us to go ahead and get out of here. So for myself and Uncle BJ, it's time to throw one back. And we'll see you all next time. Ow!